All right. Xbox developers. Redbox, the next generation is so screwed. Hell yeah, Redbox, baby. Yeah, I got Redbox in my chat. Who you got in yours? Huh? Got those all those Steven Seagal movies in my Redbox. Last time I was at Redbox, there was literally like 4 Steven Seagal movies in there. This was probably like 3 years ago, though. Maybe even longer. I think they got pretty much rid of every... Like, no 7-Eleven has a Redbox anymore. Do they even exist anymore? Are they dead? Are they gone? Did they vanish? Is Dwayne Johnson's greatest weakness paper? Because he is The Rock, after all. It is. Actually, it's a bullet, like most of us. If you might add the comment on Annoying Orange for Ask Orange, which stuff would you drop on pair on the... bro, I don't even... You lost me halfway through that. Yeah, mostly gas stations. Yeah. They have like these fake ass red boxes in some of the food stores. They're not called red boxes, but they're pretty much the exact same thing. Hey Chad, look at me. You can see me here. I'm not real. I'm an AI chat bot ran by the popular. No, that's not true. I don't have a. No, don't listen. I don't even know how to work it. Anything. I don't even know how to make it so that the chat appears here without manually doing it myself. OBS has a plug. God, son of a bitch. Why you gotta be so fucking loud? God damn it. Why this? Xbox doesn't have a cool one to do it. This is like the most generic one possible. Ain't this a bitch? Alright. Anyway. Well, I'll crank the audio back up when this actually starts. Alright, here we go. I don't expect much else here besides Indiana Jones. I know they're gonna show, I forgot what it's called, that Civilization game, but also the one that looks like Civilization. And Obsidian was there, so I'm assuming they're going to show... What the hell's that game called they were making? Avowed. So, anyway. Maybe Outer Worlds, too. Who knows? You never know. Here, let's crank this up. We could go... No, not 1440. Wait, hold on. Let me cook. Alright, here we go. Now we're good. Oh, yo, Indiana Jones Rated M? When he shoots Nazis, they stay dead, bro. I mean, if Indiana Jones 1, 2, and 3, especially 2, were made now, shit, that would definitely be rated M. That shit would be rated M. Rated R, is what I meant. You know, you get it. Alright. Look how happy everybody is. Alright, just the 4 they already announced? Because I know they announced 4. I forgot what the other one was now. Coming to the Xbox. Okay. Wait, does that mean... Alright. Let this montage in. Look at all these wacky developers. Oh no! It's T-How. Wait, why is T-How here? Looks like a great old time at Xbox. Look, everybody's having fun. Okay. So really, it's just gonna be these 4. Alright. Oh, hell yeah, thanks, Brick Boy. Hope you're doing well today, Gore. Can't wait to see you in Jones. Hell yeah, thank you, Brick Boy. I appreciate it. Also, Brick Boy always sends, like, super thanks in my comments, too. So, thank you. I appreciate it. Anyway. Oh, okay. Alright. Not a bad start. Is the audio good, guys? Oh my god, money. Yum.
Welcome to Obsidian Entertainment. I'm so proud to share with you our upcoming fantasy action
Wait, it's run by a woman?
Avowed.
Nah, I'm never supporting another game again.
Avowed is an adventure into the heart of the living lands.
Now we'll make 20 videos about how they will work.
Where you must put a stop to a mysterious spiritual plague.
Last time we saw this, people were not hyped for it.
Heart of the living lands.
I thought it looked pretty good, personally.
At Obsidian, we love creating worlds with deep themes, dynamic gameplay,
oh my god, I need to
thoughtful
play
reactivity.
New Vegas.
And
Outer
Avowed
Worlds
is
so
no
good.
different.
Outer Worlds was real good.
We set out to blend the believable and fantastical to give players a world and experience like no other. It's colorful, it's vibrant, it's strange. It's one of the most incredible settings in the world of Aora. There's going to be a lot of great secrets to discover, one of which has a really personal connection to you as the player character, and you're going to have a great time getting to know those secrets and leaving your mark on the world. And when it comes to encounters, our combat
So this is
brings
definitely
the
coming
best
out.
of the moment-to-moment fun that comes with action-oriented gameplay and the depth and breadth of choice that you get with an RPG. Here to talk more about Avowed's combat is Gabriel Paramo, gameplay director.
Here at Obsidian, our team's overarching goal is to empower you with choice. So we developed a
the
flexible
game is in
combat
the
system
background.
that allows
Show
you
me
to quickly
that.
swap
Get your
from
head out of the way. Let me
spellcasting
see.
to sharpshooting to melee combat. We want to give you the freedom to mix and match
So you
your
got little
loadout
wands,
to fit
too,
the
that's
way
cute.
you want to play from moment to moment, uninterrupted. For all battles, you can combine a variety of weapons, attacks, and abilities for tactical advantages against a wide range of enemy types. It's not just hacking and slashing.
Yeah.
You're making real-time decisions about when to use your abilities, powerful melee attacks, blocks, parries.
It's something
and
about
special
it
attacks.
looks odd. This is me. Like the animations.
If you choose to approach combat with a one-handed wand, it feels quick and snappy when dealing damage to enemies at
Look
mid-range.
how quick it is.
Using the Tanglefoot ability, you can stop enemies in their tracks, giving you the opportunity to focus
So
on weaker
quick.
or tougher combatants in an intentional and controlled manner. It's important to pay attention to the types of enemies you're dealing with. Some units
Lizard
are
men.
extremely defensive, some are brutishly difficult, and others you must make sure you prioritize or their healing capabilities will put you in a tough spot. To help with the different encounters you will face, we provide customizable
something does feel
loadouts
off
that
about
can be
those. I don't know.
quickly switched during
Is it me?
combat. That means you can
That's
play
cool.
however you want.
So
Equip
it's
a sword and
it
shield
almost feels
and
more like
charge into
just a
battle.
first-person.
Dual-wield pistols
It's not a
and
shooter,
control the
obviously,
encounter
but-
mid-range. Or even
say that,
dual-wield
and then that
wands
happens.
to feel like a gunslinging mage.
Okay, see now that's cool. They
You
should have
could
showed
use
that
your
earlier.
enchanted wand to freeze enemies, and then use your
It said
offhand
wand
weapon's
plays real
power
quick, and it
attack
was like-
to shatter them.
Earlier.
We've worked hard to keep you constantly engaged as battles unfold by creating a balance between pressure and manageability during combat.
Players will have ample choices for how to build and progress their envoy in the world of the living lands as they get to know the game and the story and explore the many diverse regions. Some quests in Avowed will have you make difficult decisions with profound consequences.
Oh, those
like
are
this
arrows
side
for a
quest
second.
you may encounter in Shatterscarp,
The ground.
the third region you'll explore on your journey through the living lands.
So this is gonna be similar
As
to
you're
Outer Worlds, where
exploring, you
it's
come
open
across the
world, but it's
bodies
gonna be
of these
smaller
fallen soldiers.
worlds.
And
I
as you
assume.
explore the remains of the battle, it's up to you to determine who, if anyone, is at fault.
Just the four of us. Manu, Kiri, Naoki, and me.
It was him
Training
stabbing.
under Captain Ruiki. Trying to keep Thirdborn safe.
Remember Xenoclash?
In
Oh
other
yeah,
words, you're a
Xenoclash
gang
was
of
cool. There was a new
vigilantes.
one that came out last year.
Not that I'm one to judge.
Here. Take my badge. Take everyone's.
What?
Our families deserve to know we fought
I don't
and
want them. I
died
don't
for
want your
them.
badges.
Making the right choice isn't
I'm
always what it
over-encumbered.
seems.
Great. Thanks,
We embrace moral
asshole.
nuance and gray areas, trusting players to make tough decisions in complicated situations.
My squad and I rested in the cave by the water last night, and as we were sleeping, we were ambushed by those miserable Zorips. I was so surprised, and
Is that the
it
lizard
was
guys?
so dark. I just got separated from everyone else. Look, I can't face those monsters alone, but I have to know if anyone else made it out. Of course he did. Sergeant Asui never has a thought he won't say out loud.
Killmonger hair.
So what did he tell you?
I didn't even
That
know.
Captain Ruiki was sick? That I was paranoid?
Miles Morales
That I was
there.
a dumb baby? I heard it all often and loudly. Wait, if you found Sergeant Asui,
Yeah.
why is he not here with you?
Everybody has this
What
hairstyle.
happened?
Now. This is the
At
new
the end of the
half-shaven
quest,
head.
You have a choice.
with
When you
whatever.
confront
Yeah.
Private Naoki, if you believe the story he's told you, you can hand over the badges and let him go back home.
How come
You're
this
right.
hairstyle's not in Cyberpunk?
Real battle isn't something
at
you
all?
can prepare for, is it?
Everybody has the
It's
half-shaven
not
head
my
thing,
fault.
but
No,
not this.
They should have never have camped in the cave. I'll take the badges.
No.
I'm going back to Thirdborn.
no, never mind.
But if you confront him, if you believe that he fled the site of the battle as an act of cowardice, then he might challenge you to a fight to reclaim his honor. Either way, when you return to town, you'll see the consequences of your actions and the choices you made during this quest.
Okay.
Creating an immersive experience like Avowed.
I haven't played
is
Baldur's
anchored in the
Gate
world
3
we
yet,
built.
but I feel like
Art
anytime
director Matt
someone
Hansen
says,
and the team have worked to create a unique, colorful,
see the
and dynamic
consequences of
visual
your
style.
actions,
From
I feel
the
like
outset, we
Baldur's
knew
Gate
that
has
we wanted
nailed that.
Avowed
From what I've
7
seen,
to feel
like
rich,
you really feel the
weird,
consequences. And
and
I haven't even
wonderful.
played it, but I've seen like some
We found inspiration
videos about
in
it.
a
I'm like,
wide
God damn,
swath of
that's crazy.
real-world cultures,
I made different
helping us create a
things happen.
unique RPG experience. By contrasting the vibrant with the dull, or verdant spaces with sickly ones, we can better deliver complex emotional experiences for
Oh, that's
our
good,
players.
good looking water. Good looking
the
waterfall.
Living Lands is a continent of untamed
Gore warning
valleys
for
with
Gore the
widely
Game?
varied
Oh, yeah,
biomes,
yeah.
from luxuriant forests to
Also a
volcanic
lot of
cliffs.
nudity.
And each
That's
of
what they were
those
warning.
regions itself is
Play
a
it with your
conflux of storied
parents.
landscapes.
Exaggerated
All of
swagger
the
voice.
regions have a lot of special things associated with them.
I
But
just
I have
realized
a
the
deep
stash.
place in my heart for Shatterscarp. As you're
Shatterscarp?
wandering the wastes of Shatterscarp, you
Scarp.
might notice off in the distance a vibrant jewel of color. By transitioning from destitute,
looks good.
muted tones of a wasteland of sand and marching in towards a beautiful oasis, there's the opportunity there for life, for adventure, and even a little danger.
Ooh, a little love, romance.
We hope you've enjoyed this look at Avowed.
That lizard
We're
guy is
thrilled to
looking
share
good.
more about the game in the coming months, and we can't wait for
Coming out
you
this
to
year.
explore the Living Lands when Avowed launches this fall.
There you go. I think they already said that. Anyway, I think they said it was coming out this year. All right. I'm looking forward to it because it's Obsidian more so than what they've shown. There you go. Oh, whoa, whoa. What the hell? Oh, that's some Annihilation looking shit right there. Okay, damn. That was cool. Yeah, I wasn't expecting that art at all. What the hell? That looked like some cosmic horror shit. What? Come on. Nah, they're gonna save it for the end. Right? Oxide next of it. Oh, no, Ninja Theory. Oh, okay, Ninja Theory. Okay, sick. I'm looking forward to that too. Did they confirm exactly when it's coming out, or did they just say this year? Darwin Green. Ninja House. If I don't bust that door down and there's a bunch of ninjas, I'm gonna be upset. They
Hi,
look like
I'm Don
ninjas?
Matthews, studio head here at Ninja Theory
Fucking
in Cambridge,
lies.
UK. We're now in the final months
May?
of development on Senua's Saga Hellblade 2, and the
I mean, May
team is
would be-
working hard to bring you an unforgettable journey into Senua's unique world and her battle for survival, where we have once again combined high fidelity and immersive presentation with a shorter, narrative-led experience that focuses on the things that we really care about,
Thank you.
and that we hope you care about too.
I was hoping they wouldn't make Hellblade too long, because I think Hellblade worked perfectly as like a 5 to 6 hour game.
See how the pitiless world stamps you down.
Get off me!
Senua is back with a
there
new
she
quest.
is.
She wants to stop the Vikings who raided her village right at their source.
I like that she
in
wasn't an
Iceland.
actress before this.
But not just her quest has
I think she was
changed.
the person that
Senua
did the
herself has
mocap.
grown since the first
And they're like,
Hellblade.
fuck it, let's just use
She's
her.
made peace with her past and is no longer in such fear of her visions and voices. While the Furies are still her constant companions, she encounters new people along the way, some of which will value her unique perspective, and others who will reject it.
Little by little, this settlement became my tribe.
In the game, Senua arrives in
hold on.
10th century Iceland
This
on the
premieres
trail
that
of the Vikings who have been
Spam
enslaving her
reactions for
people.
fun. Hey, go ahead.
In the story, we're
Go-
trying to be
go
as
crazy,
faithful
bro.
to history as we can up to a point, establishing a solid framework and then building more surreal elements on top. Senua will face up to giants who have plunged the land into chaos,
Yeah, it
and
does
which
look
in
really
turn
good.
has seen the rise of the Droiga, a violent threat that has swept through the
I
settlements
hope the
as she'll
combat is a
discover.
little bit better. It's looking
Senua will
kind of similar.
make new
but
enemies.
We'll see.
And also new allies.
Ninja
who
Theory
will
has
come
some
to see her unique perspective as a beacon of hope.
good-ass gameplay in
and
some of their
she'll
games, so
discover along with us.
it's very confusing
how
why Hellblade
this
was like, eh.
viewpoint can have its advantages.
I didn't hate it, but it definitely wasn't as good as some others. Dude, Hellblade has some
Senua is
horrifying
a Celtic
moments.
warrior who experiences psychosis, seeing things that other people don't, hearing voices, and having unique beliefs about the world around her. To bring Senua's
Congrats,
perspective
Follow,
of the world to life
proud
in
of
a
you.
truthful way,
Yeah,
we have
the
once
first one's
again
great.
worked closely with Professor Paul Fletcher
it's great.
at the University of Cambridge,
Hellblade
as
1
well
is
as
great.
people with lived experience
The
of
story
psychosis.
itself is worth it.
What does that mean?
What does that mean?
It's terrifying.
Players will find themselves traversing beautiful and hostile environments, seeking answers from patterns and
I've seen Evil
signs
Dead,
that
I know where
Senua
this is going.
sees in her own unique way, and battling through encounters with enemies that will push Senua to her limits.
Can you guys get off? This is really uncomfortable.
On Saga, we've taken everything to the next level. With a new motion capture space, a bigger stage team, a stunt crew, and a new cast.
We spent a lot of time planning the motion capture shoots, thinking of what events would be good to bring into this fight.
Don't do that anymore.
How can we make this fight feel different from the previous fight? We have
I thought it was serviceable also. There was even times where I thought it was pretty good.
The ability to actually tell a story throughout it.
This is a premiere, by the way, so this is not a live stream.
But it's very brutal and you're very invested in it.
I'll lower it.
Senua isn't a superhero. She's fighting for survival, and we want the player to feel her struggle in every step of her journey. We want the player to always feel like they just scraped through, just survived it.
Mel knows Senua better than anyone, better than I do. Her instincts are amazing, and she really doesn't need much help from me.
She was very good in the first game.
On stage, our
she
main
got
focus
the award
is
for
storytelling.
best.
So I get to watch the actors and see all the beautiful expressions on their faces, and then I have to wait a little while, and then I get to see that all again in game, in costume, on location, everything. It's a great experience, a great process.
Every discipline in the studio is unified in achieving a deep level of immersion to help suspend your disbelief and pull you into Senua's story.
Even at 720p, I could tell this looks good.
We were lucky enough to do a few reference gathering trips in Iceland. You have to be there. The sense of scale, everything is incredible.
Too many rocks.
And you see a scene or you see a small section of the game and you're like,
too scary.
Yeah, that works. That's amazing.
I will never go on a mountain, ever.
Senua experiences reality differently, and a part of this manifests in the voices she hears.
She will collapse.
Oh yeah. This is by the way, Hellblade 1 you should play with headphones on.
Audio, which provides a good representation of this type of auditory hallucinations.
Happy birthday to your dad.
As we focus in immersion, binaural audio is perfect for this because through headphones you surround yourself in a three-dimensional space. In the first game, we only applied to the voices that Senua listens in her head. In this game, through a spatial audio technology and some extra little things within the game, there is music that is binaural. Every single sound has the potential to be binaural, so everything is spatialized around you, and it's a very beautiful experience.
What will they do to her? What will we do to her?
It's crazy that this was announced.
Music is a strange language in the sense that it speaks to our emotions fast
time as the Xbox Series X was announced. It's
not only about quality, it's about personality. So when you listen to Hellblade,
by the time this comes out,
you know it's
almost 5 years since this got announced.
On the music, we are working with Heilung, which for me is a personal privilege because
I would assume that means Hellblade. When it was announced, there was like no.
We feel their craft, their depth, their
there was like
music.
nothing done
it
with
really
it besides that trailer.
Connects with our game and elevates it to something really special. We are also working with a heavy metal singer, throat singers, and our very own Furies.
Heavy metal
they
singers.
sing so beautiful,
That makes
and
sense.
we add that binaural touch of music. So
That's
this
great.
all creates a very immersive and a
Furies.
very special and unique experience.
Xbox.
Our mission here at Ninja Theory is to craft life-changing art with game-changing tech. And that's our aim in Senua's Saga Hellblade 2, is to not only see where Senua goes next, but to deliver something really meaningful.
Fallout 11, we haven't
for
seen
our
the
players.
scissoring scene yet.
My hope is that they will really connect to Senua as a character, and even if they can't really relate to what she's going through, maybe they know someone that relates to that character and they can then understand that person better.
Well, I don't want to sound cheesy, but in a way I'm Senua, right? She exists.
No,
and
you're not.
doesn't. It exists through all of
This
our
guy's
work, through every
cheesy.
ninja. So we all are Senua, and we are creating this character that grows. And
Yeah,
grows
I feel
and
like
grows
I
and
mean
grows
this is
and
the
keep growing and keep changing.
the developer
So
directs. So I can't really.
That makes it real.
I mean, it's the developers
I'm
talking.
so proud
so.
of the love, care, and passion our
Which
team here
this
at Ninja
works for
Theory
these games
are
because
putting
we've
into
seen these
Senua's
games
Saga
before. But when they
Hellblade
get to
2.
Indiana Jones, I want to see a lot
Our
of
hope
gameplay.
is to not only create
no
a game that
offense,
is
but
great
I'd
to
rather
play,
see.
but
You
to
should
craft
show
an
rather than
experience
tell.
that leaves you
For that,
thinking and feeling.
I need to see
From
that
our
game
combat
more than
gameplay through
this.
to our action set pieces, from our cinematic scenes to our puzzle solving.
I mean, they
Everything
didn't
is
hype up that
crafted in
Indiana
service of
Jones
Senua's journey,
reveal. I feel
a
like
journey
at
that
all.
you
So
can
maybe
embark
they're
on
just like low
on
key
May
doing it.
21st.
Like, here's a little gameplay, but most of it's gonna be them talking. Oh no, it's May. Oh shit, who said that? May 21st. Someone said May earlier. Did they announce that earlier today or something? Because I don't think that was announced at the Game Awards. I don't think it was, at least. I thought they said this year, but I didn't know. Alright. Oxide, probably, I assume. They're gonna save... Oh, who's it? Bring him in. Bring that fuckboy in. Square Enix, I saw that. What? What is this? Oh, it's Mana Trials. That was the last Mana game. Mana, whatever. Okay, I wasn't expecting that one. All right. Hey, this game looks really good. So visually, it looked great. So. I think that was Mana. At least it looked like exactly like the Mana game we just saw. So.
Greetings, Xbox players.
Hey, what's up, baby?
My name is Masaru Oyamada.
What's up, man?
Producer for the Mana series.
Is it coming to Game Pass?
Square Enix. 聖剣伝説ビジョンズ・オブ・マナの情報を Xbox ユーザーの皆さんにいち早くお伝えできる機会をいただけて大変光栄です。コンソールゲームとしては約17年ぶりとなる聖剣伝説シリーズの完全新作。聖剣伝説シリーズは1991年にファイナルファンタジー回転として誕生して以降、聖剣をめぐって描かれる愛をテーマに個性豊かなキャラクターたち、心に響く楽曲の数々、武器の特性を生かして戦うアクション RPG としてこれまでに17作発売され長く愛されてきました。
I played which one was it?
本作は30年以上の歴史あるシリーズの最新作となるため、これまで培われてきた聖剣伝説としての世界をしっかり感じられるものを目指して鋭意制作中です。フィールドでは自然や精霊とのつながりを感じられる色彩豊かな聖剣伝説の世界を体験してもらえると思います。
No music here?
シリーズおなじみのモンスターたちも本作に登場しています。
Weird that this doesn't have any music. Maybe they turned it off just in case people are streaming.
今回これらのおなじみのモンスターたちを作り出した聖剣伝説の生みの親である石井浩一さんと共に聖剣伝説ビジョンズ・オブ・マナの内容を紹介していきたいと思います。
Hello, I'm Koichi Ishii from Grabs.
What's up, man?
I'm so happy to introduce the newest game in the Mana series to Xbox players.
The OG man.
初期の頃からシリーズ作品に登場しているモンスターたちは私が考案したものですが、中には小学生の頃すでにイメージができていたものもあります。
Damn.
今作では初めはドット絵からスタートしたモンスターたちをどのような形で最新化して聖剣伝説ビジョンズ・オブ・マナに落とし込むか、デザインの方向性からモデルの完成イメージまでを監修する立場でプロジェクトに参加しました。
Honestly, I haven't played Secret Mana since I was a kid.
聖剣伝説ファイナルファンタジー外伝を作っていた頃から、自分の頭の中ではモンスターたちは立体的に生き生きと動いて、これまで自分が携わった作品ではそれらをどうやって当時の技術で表現できるかにこだわって作ってきました。最新作では聖剣伝説のモンスターたちのただ可愛いだけではなく、
Very strange no audio, no music here. I'm assuming because they get copyright claim. There has to be music here. There's no way there's not.
表情にも注目してください。
これまで聖剣伝説シリーズには空を旅する、海を渡る手助けをしてくれる頼もしい仲間たちがいましたが、今作には広大なフィールド探検に欠かせない新たな仲間が登場します。陸上を猛スピードで駆け回ってくれるピックル。ピックルも石井さんが新たに考案してくださっています。
新たな仲間を考えるにあたっては、今作のマスコットキャラクターになるくらい可愛い動物にしたいという漠然とした思いがありました。その上でヨークシャテリアの毛並み、見た目はアルマジルによく似た仙山港や古代エジプト神のアヌビスの子供といった具体的なイメージが浮かんできて、それぞれの特徴を取り入れながらラブデザインを書き起こしました。デザイナーにもアイデアを出してもらいながら、足の長さや丸まった時のイメージなど、ゲームの中での見え方も考えながら調整を重ねていき、ピックルは誕生しました。
もう一つの挑戦は楽曲面です。過去さまざまなコンポーザーが携わられた楽曲の雰囲気が感じられつつも、最新作として素晴らしい新たな楽曲が生まれました。 BGM でもしっかり聖剣伝説シリーズらしさを感じてもらえると思います過去シリーズの楽曲を手掛けたクリエイターたちが全100曲という大ボリュームの制作に挑んでくれました。新たな試みとしてフィールドの探索からバトルまでをシームレスに体験できるよう今作はインタラクティブミュージックを導入しており冒険の没入感を高めてくれます。
I feel like whenever a new one comes out,
バト
nobody
ルに
gives a
入った
shit.
瞬間アレンジが切り替わる様を実際に聞いてみましょう。
Oh, let's take a listen. Oh, there you go. It's so weird they were just like, nah, we ain't gonna spoil our music yet. Okay. I mean, it sounds a little too peaceful considering we're murdering right now, but alright.
今作はアクション RPG 聖剣伝説のアクション部分が強化されています。空中でのアクションがバトルの鍵となっており、武器での攻撃だけでなく魔法での攻撃も可能になっています。そして本作ならではの特徴として聖剣伝説シリーズではおなじみの精霊たちがいますが、その力を宿した武器を使うとバトルを手助けしてくれるようになります。精霊によっては様々な特性の違いがありますので、その効果とともに聖剣伝説の世界らしい不思議な力で爽快なバトルを楽しんでいただけます。
I will say I hope the voice acting is
オ
better
リ
in
ジナ
this
ルモン
game.
スターや
If there is
キッ
voice
クに
acting.
も注目してほしいのですが、聖剣伝説ビジョンズ・オブ・マナーは聖剣伝説らしさを感じてもらえる作品になるよう小山田君を中心にチームのみんなが頑張って作ってくれていますので、ぜひ発売日を楽しみに待っていてください。私自身もプレイするのを楽しみにしています。
聖剣伝説シリーズとして初めて Xbox ユーザーの皆さんにお届けする本作聖剣伝説ビジョンズ・オブ・マナーは今後も様々な情報をお届けしていきますので、ぜひご期待ください。この夏この忘れられない冒険を Xbox ユーザーの皆さんに楽しんでいただける日が今から待ちきれません。
This summer, which could mean anything, because no Game Pass. That's it. No, it's not coming to anything else. No, obviously it is. They just wouldn't say it there. I forgot what I was gonna say. Whatever. All right, so nice little surprise there, Visions of Mana. I wonder if that means we'll get another surprise. All right, here's Oxide. We're only 26 minutes in. I wonder how long I'm gonna spend on this one. Because I'm not too into this. I forgot what this game's called, but I think this is the Civilization saga. I think. Well, the next one, well, there's only one left, so it has to be.
We founded the studio in 2013 with our decades of personal experience building some of the most beloved strategy games of all time, like Civilization 5.
No indie yet.
We came together to create something new and innovative in a genre we all love. Ara History Untold is the game we dreamt of making.
Ara is an homage to historical gamers, strategy gamers, 4X gamers. It features all the depth and gameplay fans of this genre love, where you'll explore the world, expand your nation, govern your people, and engage with your rivals on the international stage. But it isn't just more of the same. With Ara, we wanted to challenge some of the preconceived notions about the genre,
dating sim
push
in
it forward in a modern, empowering, and truly compelling and approachable way.
For example, we have over 100 instruments on display in the office, which are all things that we purchased in order to add to the soundtrack.
I'll be a fossil before that happens. Oh.
Expand the game and make it really good.
You're fired, Jim. Get out of here.
Hi, Dan.
I was close.
That's Dan. We started in his basement.
That's Dan.
It's been an amazing process.
He used to work for the
concept
company.
To completion. We started small, building a robust game engine, questioning our design assumptions, and prototyping out features, rediscovering what made us fall in love with strategy games in the first place.
The end result is Ara, the historical grand strategy game that presents a living
you don't want to know what
world
happened to him right
where you
after
can
that.
rule how you want to rule and chart your own path to becoming the most prestigious nation on the planet.
For Ara, we knew we needed deep systems with outcomes that encourage exploration and give players the power to experiment and make meaningful strategic choices while still having agency over their playstyle.
We also wanted to explore more in different parts of history and give players from around the world the chance to see the game reflect their unique perspective and not just
We
ours.
have to be more diverse, I get it.
And finally, we knew that for players to feel the impact of their decisions, they would need to see their choices
Dan later
reflected in
got
the game world
executed.
itself. not just through numbers.
I don't want to say it, but yeah.
One of the first differences
and
you'll
honestly,
see
well
when
deserved.
you dive into Ara is what we call the living world. It's a procedurally generated alternate Earth, bursting with life. An intuitive, authentic, and immersive space, a blank canvas for players to paint the society of their dreams.
The living world isn't just a map. It reflects the choices players make over the course of the game. They can see everything from the settling of the wilderness to cultural influence on architecture over time to the thousands of citizens living their lives and reacting to the changes. We want players to feel like they're truly occupying the world, leading their people as they thrive and grow. Core to the vision of Ara is our philosophy of rule how you want to rule. And no feature better exemplifies this than the prestige system.
To win a game of Ara, players will compete with their rivals to build the most influential, impressive, and important nation the world has ever known. This is measured by prestige.
No, I'm just kidding. You're all gonna get. Oh, they're perfect.
The prestige
I was just about to execute people too.
What kind of leader
I'm glad.
Do they want to pursue
I'm glad
great
she
works of
showed
arts
up.
and culture? Military might. Scientific advancement.
Right.
The choice is theirs.
What?
In Ara, there are no set victory conditions. Players get to decide what is most important to them and focus and prioritize
Time
on
to
those
become a
goals
dictator.
while still being
Every
able to
time
win
I
the
play
game.
it too.
Personally,
never
when I
change
play
it
Ara,
up.
I like
Must
to
be
build
cold in that
triumphs.
studio. I see those
Triumphs
nips.
are our collection of incredible monuments and architectural achievements from throughout human history.
Oh
Like the
yeah,
Great
no,
Pyramid
this
of
looks
Giza.
fun if you like
They're
this type of
hard to
game.
build,
100%.
but worth it.
I'm not really
Giving
into it
huge
though.
prestige
Like I wanted to
bonuses
get
and
into Civ,
game-changing
but
abilities
I
to the
tried
nation
Civ
that
6 and
constructs them.
immediately I was like,
Another aspect of Ara that I'm personally excited about is our crafting system.
The crafting system offers
so
a unique
it would be
challenge to
cool
the
if
player
Silk
that they
Song
generally
slipped in
won't
there
see often
instead
in
of
the 4X genre.
Visions of Mana. But
Succeeding
hey,
at
I'm like, hey, Mana
balancing,
looks good.
gathering the
but
right things, turning
that
them
would-
into the
that would
tools
be
that you
crazy.
need, and then finally
there is still a
getting to the
chance there's
outcome or
a
reward of
surprise.
something like an
They only
important
do this
improvement or triumph.
showcase
Just
once
changes
a year,
the
technically.
challenge that exists in Ara compared to other 4X games.
Like the other thing they do isn't a developer
Crafting
direct.
plays out in Ara
it's just an
at a
Xbox
national
showcase.
scale, with players honing and combining the natural resources they harvest into all manner of goods and components.
Yeah, it
Those
looks
are
like
the
there was a
foundation
little
for
bit of
everything,
extra room
from
for another
international
space.
trade to improving their cities and citizens' lives,
Possible.
and even
It'd be weird if they only did
manufacturing
one. I
weapons necessary
think.
to draft military
We'll
units.
soon
The
find out.
crafting
I'm sure.
system in Ara encourages
It's either
thoughtful,
before or
advanced
after
planning.
Indie.
It
Obviously,
rewards
that's
players who
the only
can see the
chance.
strategic
There's only
outcome
one
of all their
left.
collective
So.
decisions, and not just the individual ones.
I'm proud of the work that's gone into our simultaneous turn system.
I mean, you're probably right, Dinosaurs.
Many strategy games have
Soccer
players
too,
alternate
maybe?
taking turns and reacting to
It
their
was an
opponent's
Xbox
moves.
exclusive,
In
or I
Ara,
think I'm
all
pretty sure it
players'
still
actions
is.
are resolved at the same time. This rewards players' ability to navigate uncertainty,
Oh,
to predict
thank God,
and
the sweet
strategically
release.
plan for a variety of scenarios
Please
in the
execute
moment.
me, Daddy.
This
I mean,
system
King.
makes Ara just feel more real. In a typical strategy game,
This is supposed
once
to be
your turn
48.
is
Well,
finished, you have
to
to
be
wait
fair,
for a long
Indie is
time.
supposed
With
to be 10 minutes
simultaneous
long.
turns,
So
generally speaking, those
And
times
this is
are
48
very
minutes.
low.
We're at 30.
You get to keep playing the game and
now,
stay engaged rather than having those periods of downtime where you're not doing anything.
Yeah, I'm sorry I'm talking over this. This
It's
is not my type of
easy
game. So.
sifting through all of history
Yeah,
and
look how
picking what
cold
to
it is. I
include.
see it.
For
I see
Ara,
it.
we wanted to offer a fresh perspective, so we looked
see
at
it.
cultures and societies throughout the millennia with the broadest lens possible.
Where this approach really
No.
shines is in our leaders.
They have to all
Leaders
be
are so
white or I'm
often
not
seen as
playing.
military
Grr.
personnel or prominent government figures. But leaders come in so many different forms. They're thought leaders, scientific and cultural prodigies, and many more.
Yeah, that was Confucius.
Each leader in Ara has a number of special abilities determined by their personality traits, as well as a powerful and unique leader trait informed by their contributions to world history.
With a diverse global roster, we know players will find leaders that they will want to play.
Clipped.
And
Wait,
even
what?
a few that may
No,
surprise
unclipped that.
them with how fun it is when those leaders are handed the reins of power.
Yeah, Series S is a great console from what I heard. Series
For us at
period
Oxide,
is a
player
good
feedback
series
is
of
the
consoles.
only way to really understand what you're making.
Still waiting for the
It gives
E,
us that
so
priceless
we can
perspective
finally
from
get
the people we're
the, you
making
know,
Ara for. You.
The complete
Building
trilogy
the game
of
alongside
S,
real
E, and
players
X.
has given us that critical
You know what I mean?
player
You
feedback.
know what I'm saying?
In the end, we
Not
believe
saying?
this makes for a deeper connection between the players and the game.
One of my favorite examples is when we first introduced the concept
I
of
just want to play
dangerous
as
wildlife
Grumpy
to the
Harrison
game.
for.
It turns out,
Get ready
in
to
our
be
first
disappointed
iteration, it was maybe
about
a
that.
little bit
But, I
too
mean, it's
aggressive or
possible it's still
disruptive.
Harrison Ford.
We knew we
I'm
should
just gonna
probably make a
Xbox
change
things.
when
Yeah,
one of
you
our
got it. You
insiders made a
understand.
forum post that was just
Cougars, cougars.
Cougars, I hate cougars!
someone get these feline demons away from me.
I'm sorry.
I'm happy to report, based on
Okay,
more
this is
recent
confusing.
feedback, that I think we ended up in a good place with the overall threat level of mountain
Cougars?
lions to a player's citizenry.
Yo, where all the
It's been
where all the
years
old
of
ladies
hard work
at?
to
Come
bring
on.
you a strategy experience like no other. and we're so excited that we can finally
I don't
see the
know.
finish
I wasn't
line.
paying attention, so they just started screaming
wait
cougars.
For players to get their hands on the game later this year.
But the launch of
I can't
Aura
wait
is
to
only
get my
the
hands on
beginning.
those cougars.
We're going to maintain our insider program after the release date and continue to listen to players and support the game into the future.
On behalf of everyone at Oxide Games, thank you
Go
for
fuck
joining us
yourselves.
today. We can't wait for you to play Aura and to create your own history.
Hell yeah. Okay, cool. Cool. Looks fun. There aren't any cougars in missions. So what they fucking do? They get rid of cougars? I don't understand. What? Alright, here we go. Da 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 da. Maybe? Alright, unless there's another thing. Hold on. Hold on, let's see. Maybe there's a surprise thing? I don't know what's going on with the premiere video. It keeps like glitching. Alright. No, it's indie time, baby. Alright, hold on. I want to just 1 second. Sorry, I know this could be annoying. I just want to make sure. Hold on. Maybe if I switch it. Okay. No, it's still like it's still shitty. I don't like it. Why is it doing this? It's like a little. It's fine. We'll get over it.
Och välkommen till Uppsala, Sverige, här hos Machine Games. We are really excited to finally be able to share our work on Indiana Jones.
Hell yeah, jerk.
Since the first film came out, Indiana Jones has always represented the ultimate adventure.
Technically, the
Even
first was
today,
Discovery.
it's one of the most iconic franchises in pop culture. In this game, you aren't just playing as Indy, you are Indiana Jones.
Yes,
you will
be
see
the
through
Indiana
his eyes
Jones.
and experience a journey that we hope lives up to the
All
proud
right, show
legacy
it. Come on.
of Indiana Jones.
Show it.
When Todd Howard first told us about his vision for the game, we knew we would be a very good fit to help bring it to life.
This guy looks like he's seen some
I've wanted
shit.
to make an Indiana Jones game forever.
Oh, that's why he's here.
I'd had this idea for what it would be like and the story, what Indy was going after.
It's gonna have
what period
glitches.
of his life it was in. What kind
Indiana
of
Jones will
arc he
pick
was
up
gonna
5 things
have.
that get over
And
encumbered.
as the years went on, I thought, who would be like the best studio in the world to make this? And it was my friends at Machine Games.
Oh, they show a little bit of it.
I can
Oh,
remember
look.
pitching Lucasfilm on the game and being, a little bit nervous.
They better
because,
show some gameplay,
look,
I
it's,
swear to
you know,
God.
Indiana
I'll lose my
Jones,
shit.
and
They-
their
if that's all we
response
get to
was
see?
just overwhelmingly positive, and just that excitement has bled through the whole project, and they have just been so trusting and supportive of everything that we want to do with the game. It's been a long time.
No,
I've
they're
been a
gonna show it.
fan
They're
of
gonna
this
show it
my
now.
whole life.
Yeah, he's building up to
and
it.
I couldn't be more excited to show you what the team here has been up to.
Yeah.
Let's take our first look at the
All
new
right,
Indiana Jones.
Let's go, baby. What's it called? Indiana Jones and the Kingdom of Crystal Skull
Let me
2. Oh,
tell
shit.
you what you are missing, Dr. Jones. While you were playing your pointless game,
Okay. Oh no, that looks like Harrison Ford.
you're wondering if
No, it is. That's
maybe I
Harrison
should
Ford.
have
Is it him
lived
voicing it?
yourself a life of meaning instead of ending up here.
All right.
Dead and forgotten in the sense of Africa.
It has the Wolfenstein look to it. Oh. Yeah. Graphically not the best, but it has that Wolfenstein look to it, so I'm alright with that. Alright. It is first person.
History. Just different ways to interpret the past.
No. Oh, was that Tony Todd?
Years of humanity's thoughts and beliefs.
No, that's a good.
And buried.
That's a good impersonation, though. Whoever that is.
Just waiting to be found.
You can't just run away from your problems, Indiana.
Oh, that's a. Isn't that his friend from the fourth one?
Watch me.
Okay. Oh. All right. Okay, a little stealth. Oh yeah, let's go. That's what I want.
Throughout history, mankind has built sites of great spiritual significance. If you were to draw a line through these ancient sites around the globe, you get a perfectly aligned circle.
It already feels more like Indiana Jones than the last fucking movie did. Yeah, that's what I want. Yeah.
With these guys before.
Oh, well, no, that was a miss. No.
It ain't a walk in the park.
You know what it reminds you of?
Let's see if you can keep up.
What do you mean if I can keep up?
It kind of reminds me of like the King Kong game a little bit. I don't know why it's giving me that vibe. Woo! Sick. Let's go! Alright, 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 alright.
Patron of the fallen angels. Protector of the Chukulimani.
Oh my god.
The Great Circle.
Alright. What's it called? And the Great Circle, okay. Alright.
You have any idea how old that was?
Is this here? Hello?
Indiana Jones is such
it looks a little rough.
It means so much to
but
so many
everything
people.
I saw, as long as
Everyone
it's
here at the studio
as long
has
as
their own
it's
stories and
cleaned up,
memories.
is exactly what I
Most
want
of
from
us
Indiana
grew
Jones
up with
game.
his adventures and have been fans of the movies and the
Exploration, you get to
character
punch
for years.
Nazis, you get to punch.
He's a brilliant archaeologist. He's a charismatic everyman.
It kind of sounds a little bit like David
passionate and
Harbour.
determined.
Kind
And
of,
for
right?
us, he's synonymous with
I have a
adventure.
feeling we're gonna know who
Now
voiced him.
we
in
have
it.
the opportunity to tell a new Indiana Jones story for a modern gaming audience. Our game is all
I think
about
it's just
putting
the
you
graphics
in
that look a
Indy's
little,
shoes,
like,
letting you see
iffy.
and feel what he sees and feels.
2029.
For us at Machine
If the
Games,
graphics
we
look better,
do
that would look
best through
awesome.
First person. It's the ideal perspective to bring you into the rich,
I
exciting,
mean, Machine. It has
interactive
that
world
in
we've
like
built.
Wolfenstein kind of look
We
to like the
believe
character
that being
model, so that's why I
up
wasn't
close and
like.
personal to the adventure.
I mean, this
key,
looks good.
making each action feel like your own.
The music.
Whether it's cracking your whip.
Yeah,
solving
that's what I
puzzles
want,
in
baby. That's what I've been
ancient
wanting. I want to crack that
Or
goddamn
seeing your
whip.
knuckles go bloody in a fist fight.
Yes.
All of these moments are much more intense in first person. But we still want you to have those moments. Seeing his iconic silhouette with the hat, the whip, and so for things like cutscenes in environmental traversal.
Hey,
we pull the camera
I'm basic
back
as
for
shit.
a third-person view.
Yeah. Yeah, I noticed that when he was going
Indiana
down the...
Jones and the Great Circle
Oh, okay,
is set between Raiders of the Lost Ark and The Last Crusade.
Okay, that makes sense.
When our
Of
game
course.
begins, Indiana is working
Temple
at
of Doom
Marshall
is
College.
prequel to the original, so...
He wakes up in the middle of the night to the sounds of a break-in and rushes to confront the thief in the college museum. The mysterious giant of a man makes off with what seems to
it's
be
the big
a
henchman. Dude, that's Tony
historically
Todd.
insignificant artifact,
100%.
sparking Indiana's curiosity.
Who the hell are you?
Following the trail, Indiana heads to the Vatican, hoping to learn
Swear
why
to God,
this
it's Tony
particular
Todd.
relic
It
was
looks
stolen,
exactly like him.
and discovers that things aren't what they appear.
Well, it's
He
gonna be on
starts
Game Pass, so you
pulling
don't
at
need
the
to worry
strings
about
of a
it.
mystery,
So,
and it all
you don't need to buy it
unravels
if you
until he
have
has
Game
no
Pass.
choice but to see it through to the end.
I would assume it'll be
whatever
on
the
Game
end may
Pass.
be.
Because I think this might only be on Xbox at this point.
On next plane to Rome. Stop. Need help. Stop. Meet me in Vatican. Stop. Indy.
We always talk about how clever Indiana Jones is. That had to be one of our guiding principles when we were
Does he
thinking
have
about
two
the type
shrimps
of
on his
game
ears?
we
The
were
fuck is that?
making. It wouldn't be Indy if he wasn't
Oh, that was a
using
good.
his wits to
That was a
get
good
through
liquid.
the situation.
That was good
The most
liquid.
authentic Indiana Jones experience
The graphics have been
we can make is the one that
underwhelming,
makes
but
you think.
okay, cool.
first.
So yeah, a lot of puzzles, cool. Hey, you
Sure,
know,
there
after
will be
Uncharted
some
pretty much
obstacles
ended,
that
I
will
would
easily
love
overcome
more
with the
stuff like
revolver
this.
or a gun taken from a disarmed guard. But I think most of the time
Hey,
you'll
Indiana
have
Jones,
more fun, and to be honest, a more genuine indie experience by finding more clever ways to solve a problem.
We always
Emperor's
want to be
Tomb is
offering
very
more
underrated.
solutions, whether it's trying
It's
a
the
different
Xbox
path
game.
through the environment to get around enemies,
The N64 game was
observing
good too.
enemy patrols and using them to your advantage,
I want
or
a
using
whip
the
though.
tools at
I
your
want
disposal,
stealth.
like the whip.
It's an amazing global adventure with action propelling you through your journey.
I never
We
understood
have
how
these really
he
diverse environments for you to explore.
grips the whip. You know,
Indy's
where
journey
it's
will
just
take him to the forgotten temples of Sukhothai, the pyramids of Egypt,
oh, concept art. I
the
was like, what?
snow-peaked Himalayas, and beyond.
And
We look
hell.
carefully at
That's
each
right.
location and the
Tie it
time
with
period
Doom.
the game is set in, and we're trying to make it as authentic and accurate as possible.
We love creating rich, vibrant worlds.
Yeah,
In this game,
I was hoping
we
maybe
also
the
had
game would
goal
be a
of
little bit more
making it
open
feel
world, a
like
little
true
like
cinematic
I want to kind of
Indiana
explore,
Jones
you know, like
adventure.
the Tomb Raider games. Like you
One
could
of
just
the
go
biggest
into
ways to
random
do that
tombs and
is
stuff.
with the music.
Yeah, the music has been really good, by the way.
John Williams is the original composer for the indie films,
Yeah,
and we're
he's doing
really
it.
lucky to have found Gordy Hub, a composer who's been able to capture Williams' essence with his score for The Great Circle.
Is his name Gorby? Is that his name? that's my thing. What the fuck?
We also take a very movie-like approach to things like cinematics. We're very physical with our production style.
We have to fight off
We use a
clones
lot of stunt
miniatures.
actors. Things like this help us bridge the gap between making a game and making a movie.
And of course, our characters do a lot to help bring the world to life as well. Next to Indy, Gina is our other main protagonist. Where Indy is pursuing answers just for the sake of curiosity, Gina has a personal stake in getting to the bottom of the core mystery.
Gina is an investigative reporter who has a lot riding on this adventure. She's been tracking a lead for some time, and now she's found an ally in this determined
Hopefully
American
less annoying than what's her
professor.
name.
Their paths are intertwined, and they'll need each other in order to get to the bottom of this mystery.
Okay, then. Let's see if you can keep up.
Fine. What do you mean if I can keep up?
We always love our villains.
I'm the main character.
I think we might have found our favorite one yet in Emmerich Voss. He's this intensely psychological man. He's obsessed with the human
what's
mind
his name from One
and
Piece?
manipulating it.
He's highly intelligent and the perfect foil for Indy. They're both brilliant people, compelled by their passions and obsessions.
Yeah,
but
it's
driven
weird.
down
Like, it has
wildly
like this like kind of like
He creeps
blur
up
on the
you and gets
faces.
under your skin, like he gets under in
Almost.
the skin.
I mean, his face looks
It's captivating.
good. The hair looks really good.
In the sense of Africa.
I thought you were gonna say Sands of Time for a second. I'm not gonna
One
lie.
of our mottos for Indiana
You
Jones
Prince
and the
Persia
Great
today?
Circle is
You play that.
adventure first. But in every indie adventure, there are always those moments where he finds himself in the action.
That's been one of those balancing acts for us, and we've ended
Yeah,
up with this
open
sort
linear
of
world, yeah,
hybrid
for sure.
experience that mixes melee combat, stealth, and gunplay.
When's
How you
Wolfenstein 3?
approach any given situation is up to you. You may choose
last one
to
didn't
sneak
count.
around an enemy patrol, or maybe you'll just pick up a shovel and whack them on the back of their head.
Back of the head?
And when you can't
Is that
use
what you
your
think the back of the head was?
You got Indy's most iconic.
He just ripped his nuts off, bro. I don't even know
Just
really
like
what he
you see
did there.
In the movies, one of our goals has been to make the whip as fun and multi-purpose as
Yeah.
possible.
You're goddamn
We want
right.
it integrated into every
Hey, at least
aspect of
Indiana
the
Jones
game.
would use his whip,
You can
unlike
use
in the
it
last
as a
fucking
traversal
movie where he
tool
used it
to
like
make your way
twice and
around
they
the
both were
environment.
underwhelming.
You can use it as a distraction.
Sick. Alright, cool.
And yes, you
Oh,
can
what the
absolutely use it in combat.
I like it.
Everything
He's
you'd
like, ah,
expect
hit me in
from
the
Indy's
fucking
whip.
nuts.
And hopefully a little bit more.
Always go for the nuts.
Puzzles are a key feature in our game. The spirit of discovery
How about
is
the hat?
so
Can you
important
throw
to
it?
Indiana Jones. Obviously, there are a handful of puzzles on the main path, but a lot of the puzzles are optional and are just there for the players who want to experience them. Epic traps, small secrets, and hidden puzzles that blend right in with their
the back of the
surroundings.
head. I get you.
One thing I love about our game is the level of interactivity that we have. We have this world of mystery where anything could potentially hide a secret. The more you look, the more you'll discover.
Oh yeah, most of the people on here are joking around backward. I would hope so, at least.
I want to thank you all for joining us for our big reveal of Indiana Jones and the Great Circle. Machine Games is known for creating these rollercoaster experiences with huge set pieces, surprising twists, and immersive narratives. It's exciting for us that we have been able to stay so true to the Indiana Jones franchise.
I thought they
and
announced
create
who voiced
such
it,
an
though.
authentic
I'm assuming it's
experience
just
while
somebody.
still being able to showcase what makes us us. We are making a game for everyone, whether you are very familiar
Someone
with the
that could
franchise
do a really
or not.
good
Because
Harrison
at the
Ford.
heart of Indiana Jones is an incredible adventure, and I think that's something everyone wants to be part of. I'm also very excited to announce that Indiana Jones and the Great
This year?
Circle will be coming later this year.
Yeah,
and I cannot
there it is.
wait to share
Hey,
more
Todd!
soon.
Hey! Get his ass! I saw that! You stealing son of a bitch! If a big boulder came out of nowhere and just crushed the entire studio, I'd be another Todd L. Son of a bitch, I wouldn't notice. I'm actually surprised they just went for Harrison Ford's likeness. I really thought, yep, Game Pass, there you go. I really thought they would just make their own version. All right, that's it. 48 minutes. Someone said 48 minutes long, so that's it. Yep. Oh, wait, hold on. Wait, hold on. Oh, ouch. Okay, don't you go on. All right, so there you go. That's that. start off with Avowed, and then with Indie. Steam 2, yeah. Well, that's a.
Take one.
That's not
Is it
surprising.
Animals, children, and game developers.
What? I'm sorry?
Our mission here at Ninja Theory is to
Alright,
craft
so May 21st for
life-changing
that.
art with game-changing
Not bad for what it was. It's exactly what I
Core to
expected.
the
Like,
vision of Ara is our philosophy.
Avowed
of
looks a
rule how
little
You want to rule.
disappointing, I think. Like,
Stay happy.
I don't think it looks terrible. I'm sure it'll be good, but
Creating an
I don't know.
immersive experience
Now
like
Silk
Avowed
Song, yeah,
is
right.
anchored in the world we build.
At this point, Silk Song, if it comes out, it'll be
You aren't just playing as
it'll be a
Indy,
shadow
you
drop.
are Indiana Jones.
Like when it gets announced, it'll be like, it's out today. Fuck it, leave us
今
alone.
作は
Goddamn.
アクション RPG 聖剣伝説のアクション部分が強化されています
I know. Hey, the game looked good. The game looked good. I think graphically it looked a little odd at times, the Indiana Jones game, but I think gameplay-wise it looks like a lot of fun. It pretty much it's exactly what I wanted. Yeah, I know. Power World comes out tomorrow. I'm actually surprised we didn't get a Power World like thing here at all, because it is technically maybe not exclusive, but it's only on thanks for watching. It's only on Xbox as of now, I think, right? And it's on Game Pass too. So. Oh, okay. Oh, I'm not watching this. That's in 10 minutes. Yeah, no. I don't care. Okay. No, I didn't even know that was a thing. Elder Scrolls. Okay. Oh, okay. It's not even going to go straight to that anyway. So, all right, cool. So there you go. That is the Xbox showcase thing. I think Indiana Jones and the Great Circle. I don't know if I love the title exactly, but hey, at this point, I don't know. It's better than the Dial of Destiny, though. The Great Circle. That sounds like a title you would hear for an Indiana Jones game. So I guess they kind of nailed it there. The music was great. Oh yeah, the music was awesome. And you know, whoever, I don't know who's voicing Indy, but he's doing a really good job. Yeah, it did seem like there was supposed to be maybe another surprise, and maybe they could only get the Mana game. So they're like, all right. I can only assume that was probably gonna be Silk Song. Silk Song need to be more communicative about. You know, to be fair to the Silk Song people, they haven't really. They've only had like 2 reveals for this game, right? The original and then the newest one that happened like a year and a half ago. See you, Gore. See you, everyone. All right, see you, dinosaurs. Yeah, I'm gonna go in a minute anyway. I got a couple things I need to record, but and of course, Has-Been Hotels later tonight. So, yeah, it's very strange that here. Let me get the. No, we'll leave it there. Never mind. It was strange. I believe it was confirmed Troy Baker voiced Indiana Jones. Is that true? You know what? That could both be a joke and be real. I mean, I love Troy Baker. It didn't sound like him, so I'll give him that. But hey, Troy Baker does a really good Joker impression, I will say, in or Arkham Origins. So if he could do a good Joker, like a Mark Hamill Joker, then I guess I wouldn't be surprised if he could do a good Indiana Jones. I mean, they're not the same characters, but one's so far, in a way, different that if he could do that, then I'm sure he could do Indy. So, very cool. I mean, I figured it wasn't gonna be Harrison Ford. I was actually surprised to see it was Harrison Ford's face. That's why I was like, oh my god, it is him. I really thought they would just make him look a little different, you know? Like, I don't know. I missed it? No, yeah, you just missed it. It just ended, too. Dude, they announced Half-Life 3. Oh, man. You missed it, bro. It's fucked up. They announced Minecraft 2. Can't wait to see Verbal... Oh, yeah, there you go. I couldn't remember that guy's name. This was a fun stream, Gore. Got to go see y'all. And despite the graphics, I'm excited for Indy. Yep, yeah, me too. Thanks for showing up, Sketch Stuff. We're gonna end this anyway. I don't have much to say. Avowed looks a little... I don't know, man. I don't know about Avowed. We'll see. That game could be fun just to play, but I don't know. Yeah, TED reactions will probably start eventually. I mean, I haven't been spoiled at all for TED, so TED I do want to watch very soon. So, yeah, Avowed. R is not my type of game. Hellblade 2, they didn't really show enough for me to go like, ooh, you know. It was more behind the scenes stuff, which they've only done for that game. I feel like. I mean, they've shown a couple trailers, but like a lot of it has been behind the scenes stuff. But it's coming out soon, so I guess I can't really trash it too much. The Mana game looks good. I mean, it looks solid. And what was the last thing? About Ara and Indie. I guess that's it. Yeah, Indie looks. Besides graphics, if they could polish it up a little bit more, besides the graphics, it looks really good. It looks really fun. Actually, gameplay wise, it looked fun, or it looked fine graphically. I think it was just the cutscenes that looked kind of weird. Yeah, the indie game looks fun. We'll see. I'm excited for it. I don't know. I think I'm just like in a not happy, not like hyped for Indiana Jones mood after the last movie, which I thought was terrible. But like I thought that was worse than 4 personally. But because like Indiana Jones acted nothing like Indiana Jones, and there was no good set pieces. I know some people think there's like the ending was fun. I just I don't know. Usually I'm into that stupid bullshit, but I was not for that movie. I think it was just because I was so bored with the first 2 hours of the movie that when it got ridiculous towards the end, I'm like, I don't even care anymore. Am I continuing Echo? You know what? That's funny. I thought the first episode was all right, but I didn't have any. I was like, eh. I even said in that reaction, I'm like, I'm gonna watch the first episode and we'll see if I want to continue it. I don't really want to, and honestly, I just started rewatching Daredevil, and I don't know. I just got done with season 1. I'm like 3 episodes into season 2, and I don't know. I don't know if I could go back to Echo now. Like I keep hearing Echo just like starts off strong and then just goes pew. So, like most Disney Plus shows, so it's wild because Uncharted 4 still looks graphically way better. Yeah, and that came out 8 years ago. Yep. Yeah, it's weird. It's weird, but Machine Gun Games, I would even argue, isn't exactly known for the best graphics out there. Like, I think both Wolfenstein 1 and 2 look great, but they're not like a Naughty Dog who always push the bar for visuals. So, I don't know. You know, they're all about their gameplay and stories and writing and stuff, more so than like visuals. Not that Naughty Dog isn't, obviously they are, but yeah. Anyway. There you go, that's it. If you love early Family Guy, you're gonna really like Ted. Yeah. Yeah, I've heard. Yeah, I do like early Family Guy. But there you go, that's it. That's all. Thank you everybody that watched. And that's that. Indiana Jones. Da, 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 and then the other games. There you go. I love you.